Oh, welcome to the podcast intro for this Monday, May the...
Tate.
Oh, Tate.
Monday
the May Taint.
May Taint.
I'm in for Joel. I'm in his understudy, and I'm Karl Stefanovic.
Yeah, welcome.
You're the guy
Thank
from the
you very much.
TV.
Yeah, sometimes.
You read something just before and I got really excited. I was like, oh my gosh, it's Karl Stefanovic, everyone.
What were you reading?
You were reading something. You were reading about the pasta. About the
the
pasta.
spaghetti.
The spaghetti and the
Prada.
rigatoni
It's actually
and the
funny.
burrata.
The girls were discussing like different things they could give you to do, and one of them was like, "Oh, do you think Carl will be okay with this mailbag?" I go, "Yeah, he did 10 hours of a rolling coverage of the mass shooting. I reckon he can read out Beck's Instagram message."
I like the mailbag.
Mailbag's fun.
Yep, he's covered some of the world's biggest events and rolling coverage of emergencies all around the world. Yep, I reckon Beck's Instagram message. It's going to be fine.
You never really
be
know,
hard.
though.
But you
People
never know.
who aren't radio people aren't radio people,
That's true.
and you don't know.
And it's only day one for you. I mean, we'll be having this conversation again on Thursday.
Yeah.
When you're really exhausted, going, "What did I commit to?"
When you have all of that, when you do those things where it's rolling coverage, it's not necessarily all in auto cue, and you just have to kind of pad and talk shit for like hours. How do you do that?
Well, because it's not shit.
No, I know, but like you're saying the same thing generally over and over again, or you're saying like unconfirmed reports, or you're just kind of making people are
Shit.
making wild guesses about things, right? Talking shit.
It's an art. It's an art.
It's an art, mate. It's an art.
It's
But
an art.
I always watch that coverage thinking, how do you do it? Because it looks so hard.
think-
Almost like Tim being able to swallow whatever's in his throat right now.
Yeah, you need to swallow
It's
that.
it's the wind in here.
Yeah, I think it's an art of getting the small facts that you have
Yeah.
and
then
making
just
them larger.
stretch.
And saying them in 57,000 different ways.
Sometimes, but you get little ones along the way, and you extrapolate something else from that, and then you come back to the one that you had, then you
Yeah.
go forward, and you come back, and you go forward, and then you've got 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah.
It's easy.
It's just going like that. It's
And,
like
you're back,
nothing.
and you're back at it tomorrow in the world famous 5:30 to 9:15 shift.
Yeah,
Everyone's favourite.
it can be. It can. Some mornings are longer than others.
Yeah,
that's
they
for
are.
sure.
My favourite of recent times was your Anzac Day coverage at the Greenwood Hotel in Sydney.
There wasn't a
It
lot
was a
going on
vibe.
there. No, we were expecting like 3,000 or 4,000 to show up.
Yeah.
And, well, no one
No.
did.
No, I did.
It's
That's
a
cool.
little bit
Hey,
of
you
two
can't win them all.
A little bit of two up when you're just the only person.
Heads and tails. Enjoy today's podcast, guys.
Thank God it's Flamin' Monday!
TGIM.
This is so fun. Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel.
Lovely, lovely. I've got a bit of Monday-itis. TGIM!
Hanging out with friends.
Welcome to Monday, guys.
Why can't it be Monday every day?
Give the people what they want.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. We are hanging out with friends so hard today, Ricky.
So hard.
So hard.
Hey, friend.
I feel good.
You feel good. Joel Creasy's understudies here, everyone.
I've learned a lot since the last time.
What have
I've
you
been
learned?
understudying Joel.
Have you?
And I feel pretty good about this week.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You're
Yep.
wearing a lot of clothes. It's
You
like it's like
are.
you've come in from the wilderness.
I felt cold.
I feel like you don't realise that it's warm in here. You're dressed for outside.
Well, I am ethnic, but even ethnics get cold, and when we get cold, we've got to really kind of suit up for the
Yeah.
winter. And I had a great sleep.
I just don't like,
ready.
when people are inside, that they look like they're always going to pop out. Like, you look like you're about to pop out at any minute. You're here till 6. Take
Like
your
you're
hat
gonna
off.
duck
take your-
down to the
take your
shorts.
jacket
I'm
off.
going to do it slowly because I'm just a little bit nervous about you today.
Oh,
Yeah.
what have I done?
Well, it looks like you're about to jump out of your skin and reach out there and go party mode, and it's Monday.
It's not going to go party mode.
We could
I'm
call
not
it
ready. Dance
at
mode.
any
I'm
time.
not calling it. No, I did tell Carl, though, when he got in here that I had an embarrassing fall today.
Did
Yeah.
you?
I fell in the street in front of people in my hood.
He fell
in
over.
front of everyone, fully in the road on the street.
Was there something in the way that you fell over?
Did you do the get up and like you
I'll
look
show you
back
what
at the thing?
I was so embarrassed. I ran to my car and then dealt with my injuries in private. Yeah, look at my hands.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, no.
You should see my knee.
Oh no! You got to make sure you moisturize that after.
I know you can't see it now. Yeah, I know.
No.
Why would you moisturise a knee?
Because so it doesn't get dry.
Actually, we were just talking off air about a particular member of the team, male,
Yeah.
who moisturises his elbows
Well, because we realised that all of the girls,
It's
we
Dan.
all
It's
moisturise
Dan.
our knees and our elbows.
Why? Every day.
And then Dan popped in. He was like, yeah, I moisturise my elbows.
I don't know that that's true. I can't believe that.
If you moisturise your elbows and you're a man, 13, 24, 10, do it.
Admit it.
I know we don't, split things into the sexes these days.
Hi, I'm Dan, and I moisturise my elbows.
13, 24, 10.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
There's no Joel Greasy. He's in Liverpool.
He's in Liverpool. And
He's
doesn't
in
he look...
Liverpool.
We got a beautiful photo of Joel this morning, and he just looks $1,000,000.
He's got
He
pink
looks-
hair for Eurovision.
Yes.
Because also Carl's like, what's he in Liverpool for?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Eurovision?
I didn't know.
Just a little thing called Eurovision.
Yeah, but why is it in Liverpool?
Because Ukraine won last year, but obviously they can't hold it in Ukraine, so they've nominated the UK to have it there, and they've chosen Liverpool.
It seems safe in Ukraine now. I mean, they've got all sorts of reporters in there. Surely they could do some underground kind of thing.
They could have like a huge
Yeah.
concert with like hundreds of thousands of
Don't you
people
reckon?
there.
Yeah.
Totally. It would be
Yeah.
easy.
Well, I bet you Zelensky's not going.
Zelensky's apparently in Europe.
Get out of
I
town.
mean, in Liverpool.
Is that who you've come dressed as today?
Yeah, Zelensky. It's kind of war chic.
Can we go to the phones quickly, though, because we've got two blokes here. Tyson's one of them. Michael will get to you in a sec. Hey, Tyso. Hello, Tyson.
Hello.
G'day,
Hi,
mate.
Tyson.
You're calling because
Hi, how's it going?
you moisturise your elbows.
No.
Is that correct?
I moisturise my whole body.
Yes, Tyson.
What?
Yes, and I work in construction, so
With what? With what?
building
What do you
houses.
use?
But
What do you
I
use?
just don't want. So I'm 21. I moisturise my whole body every day, every time I get out of the shower, obviously, because I'm not getting old and getting wrinkly elbows.
You got the right attitude, Tyson. You don't want those
Yeah.
wrinkly.
Let alone wrinkly bloody knees. No one wants that, I'm telling you.
All right, so you're on a construction site, and what do the Greek gods who work on that construction site say to you? What you
No.
doing? We are moisturising.
Use the
Sorry?
accent,
That's
what
not
I like.
tough, mate.
Don't worry, Tyson. Can you answer my question? My microphone's on the brink, so you might not be able to hear me, but I've asked you what kind of brand you use. So,
Oh, what sort of brand?
yeah, what do you use? Because obviously, if you're moisturising your whole body every day.
Nivea.
Right, great.
All right.
Keep in.
All right.
Do you moisturise your knees as well?
My elbows. I'm telling you. 'Cause
No,
Oh,
Tyson can't hear any of it. We're moving on from Tyson. There's a lot of issues there. Hey, Michael, how you going?
Hey guys, how are you?
Yeah, good. Are you like Tyson? Do you want to ignore us as well, or do you moisturise your
Not
whole
by
body?
choice. Not by choice. My wife complains I've got dry hands. She starts off with her hands and it always ends up at the elbows.
This is something I never knew about.
You didn't know about
Like, you know,
moisturising your
But
body?
you're in show business. You get pampered every day with like makeup artists and hair
That's-
people.
The hair's different. The hair is like necessary, but
Yes.
and the face, yeah, but elbows and knees is a new world to me.
Elbows and knees and hands, and especially for people with dry skin, and I would say men, there is like an intensive moisturising cream that's specific for hands, elbows, knees, and feet, and it's amazing.
If I put moisturizer on my hands,
Yeah.
they get greasy and sweaty. Like, and my elbows, who cares? Like, no, who sees my elbows?
Yeah, that's it.
Your wife.
I don't moisturise my
Laying
elbows.
in bed with those Tyrannosaurus Rex elbows.
I think I have
scaly
nice
as
elbows.
hell.
Yeah,
It's-
they're
they
all
feel
right,
all
aren't
right.
they? I
Yeah, yours are good.
I don't moisturise.
You've got a
mine.
wonky elbow. It looks like that's why you fell over.
Wonky?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because of my elbow threw
Yeah.
me
Did
off.
you break your elbow while you were falling
Is that
over in the
wonky?
street
Do
today?
you know you've got bony elbows? They're very bony. They're like a T-Rex thing.
That's what your elbow is. It's a bone.
You got alligator elbows, Carl.
What?
What's happening? I miss Joel already. We might go through stuff that the internet has taught us about the coronation next. I know a lot of
So
people
good.
talk about it.
I liked it.
People are talking about it all the time, but we'll go through the internet's version
Yeah.
in a sec. It's Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel with Karl Stefanovic this week, and Dua Lipa.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
K a day in May. That is a $10,000 guaranteed every day. 5 o'clock, we're going to do that next call. You giving away 50 grand already. Over $200,000 up for
month.
grabs this month.
That's a lot of dough.
Right?
You're also impressed, aren't you, that this is all happening and there's no auto cue inside?
I don't know what to do with myself.
You're like, where do I look? Where's the
That's
camera?
right.
Like, how is
Where's my
he?
screen?
Where's this coming from?
That's how they control me too.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good song. You know what my new favourite song is, though, Ricky Lee?
Yeah. Oh,
Zadok the Priest, everybody.
The
Fresh
best,
hit on
right?
Nova. Oh. I mean, I'm not religious at all, but that was quite rousing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Watching the coronation on Saturday night, it was just like, I thought there was going to be more like fun and chatting. I didn't think there was going to be that much singing.
I didn't realise it was so religious. I thought it was more of a kind of put the crown on and have a bit of a boogie.
Yeah, I liked all the costume changes though. That was wonderful. I like when they put Charles, I'm calling him KC, if everyone's all right with that.
And the Sunshine Band?
Yeah, KC. They popped him behind the little screen.
Yeah,
so
the
they
screens are good.
Yeah, so they could like open up his shirt and like, I'm going to put some oil on you. They're going to oil him up. That was
his
pretty
elbows.
Fun. Yeah,
And it was nice they gave him a bottle of Chambord. Did you notice that?
Oh yeah,
Do you remember Chambord?
little orbs, yes.
It used to be. I used to love that with like raspberry or something.
Yes.
Chambord and raspberry.
Chambord. Did you see also when they were all sharing the cup?
Yeah.
Well, you would hate that.
That was.
You know she doesn't like sharing at restaurants.
I don't like sharing.
You'd be no good at the church.
No, because I don't want to like have your spit in my mouth. So when like you've had a sip of that, I'm not having a sip of that after you.
Can I say I'm recalling my Catholic school, primary school celebrations and commemorations, and I'm pretty sure it was the blood of Christ, not just sharing saliva. So it has significant.
The blood of Christ. But hang on,
I'm with you.
And they've kept all of that blood.
But wait,
they've kept it all.
For
blood of
1,000 years.
Christ, aka Pinot Noir.
It never runs out. No.
The Rockford basket press.
What a coincidence.
It's basically a Pinot Noir and a Sarkatar.
Yeah.
Pinot Noir, Sarkatar.
It is.
Blood of Christ, body of Christ.
It is.
Do you know my wife was watching it though, and she's like, "I think they should update this whole thing." And I'm like, "I was riveted." So I think there's once you reach a certain age, you're into it. But also, just in this modern world, I like seeing all that stuff.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Like the gold carriage and the orbs and the.
But the fact that
scepters.
his crown costs about $460 million, there's a rental crisis, you know.
Well, and also talk about inflation. That gold carriage that they came in, I think, was built for somewhere around $7,000, and now it's worth millions.
It looked like something from a Rockestead for that. It looked like it was spray painted gold.
It did look a little gold plated.
Paper mache.
Yes.
And what have you learnt from the internet though over the last 24 hours, Ricky?
I love the internet when these things happen because everyone's just so quick, everyone's on it, and it's my favourite way to watch any of these big events is just watching it through the lens of the people of the Twitterverse. Now there was did you see when they put the white glove on Charles during the ceremony? So people started
that bit.
Oh, you didn't before they gave him
I was
after they
watching
gave him the
Hawthorne get
Chambord.
thrashed by Freo as well. I was flicking. I had double screen.
I was on Magic Round. Oh yeah, I was.
Oh, you
flicking as
love
well.
Magic Round.
After they gave him the
Obsessed with it.
Chambord,
Yeah.
and before they gave him his big rod thing, the scepter, they put a glove on him, and people were calling him the King of Pop, Michael Jackson.
Oh, there you go.
He does. Look, he looks
Why
ridiculous.
one glove?
I don't know. I think it's because that's when he holds that scepter
It's sacred,
thing.
yeah.
It's very sacred, so he had to wear that.
And also, very quickly, that glove must have been huge because we know we're on record with his fingers. They're huge. Jermaine, I know this might be going off. Do you have that little snack that I sent you a photo of? Someone did a coronation snack. With sausages coming out of a cup of bread.
English sausages too. Big thick fingers like Dickies.
Yeah, big, thick, uncooked sausages. The next thing that I saw that I thought was really funny is that people thought that Meghan Markle 100% was there. There were two disguises. There was one where they just saw like a shadowy figure run across. And then the second one was this. There was someone in a mullet and it looks like a wig, a terrible mustache. It looks like a pretend made-up disguise.
Yeah.
And people were 100% convinced that that was Meghan Markle.
Do you know what I thought was, and this, I don't want anyone to take offence at this, but I actually thought it was the late great Bert Newton, and that would have been a better story.
But with a wig, obviously.
Yeah.
With a wig.
Yeah. It does
wig.
look a little like Bert.
The
It
sunny's
actually
inside.
does.
Thank you.
But that was Sir Carl Jenkins, a composer.
Oh, yeah, Jenko.
Oh, mate, Jenko.
Yeah, I love Jenko. I can't believe he
KC's
got an
mate.
invite.
Yeah.
He's the Phil Spector of the.
He looks a bit Phil Spector, doesn't he?
But he's like found a GHD. No, he's found like a Dyson Airwrap. That's why he's been able to like
Yeah.
smooth his hair out.
What about Katy Perry? Because this is her at the concert only a little while
I haven't
ago.
watched this yet.
Love that song.
So Katy Perry, when she walked into Westminster Abbey, she couldn't find her seat. So there was this whole thing where she was literally walking in circles, looking through her hat, and she could not for the life of her find where she was sitting.
It looked like she was about to lose her cool like in a big way, like a gigantic way.
Yeah, like she's about to throw
held
some
it
toys
together,
for
though.
sure.
Yeah.
She's going to have a tantrum. And then, do you know Aaand from Aaand and Dec? They host
Yeah, I know them.
Britain's Got Talent.
And also their version of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah, like the version of I'm a Celebrity, Get
What do
Me
you
Out
mean
of Here.
the version?
I think that's where it came from, right?
Oh my God.
It's not from
I
Australia.
hope Julia and Chris aren't listening.
But
How
this is
rude.
the weirdest thing I've ever seen. You know when you're at an event and you see people and you like do the hi and you like wave and you put on the smile. Ant was caught sitting there on camera and it's like he was practicing his fake smile.
Oh, yeah, he was.
But like,
Does he have wind?
But why was he doing that? He's already there. Wouldn't you be practicing at home?
is he
Once
like
you're
thinking?
there, you need your smile.
Well,
Yeah.
But do you know sometimes when you have like you run a conversation through your head and you're a bit animated with your face as maybe he was like practicing what he was going to say or if he met someone like how he was going to act. But
He has dilated pupils.
I know he's had a few issues, Ant. I love it. We'll talk more about the coronation as the show goes on. Not heaps, don't worry. I mean, we know what's happened. This is Lionel Richie, you know, Julie Bishop's mate.
Yes.
From the coronation concert. There's too many Americans performing at it.
and
Where were the Brits?
Katy Perry and Lionel Richie both.
And Nicole Scherzinger.
Yes, but she was amazing.
Yeah, true.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
Hello.
Thank God it's Monday.
Hi, I'm Dan, and I moisturise my elbows.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
was
Driving you home on Nova.
We're quick around here. Yes, it is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel with Karl Stefanovic this week in for Joel Creasy in Eurovision, at Eurovision in Liverpool. We'll cross to him a little bit later on, see what's happening. But look, I'm not a big sneakers guy. I've got my cons.
Yeah.
Got one little pair of Adidas.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not one of these guys that buys sneakers and goes,
You're not like a sneakerhead.
yes.
You're not displaying them in your bedroom.
You're not really even a shoe
What about you,
person.
Carl? Yeah, do you own shoes?
It's either barefoot or it's Uggs. No, I did. My beautiful wife got me a pair of sneakers once, and she said they're like Jordan things. They're grey and they're,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got the bill
Classics.
for them, and they're like classic Bill Shock kind of
You got
things.
Bill Shock.
Bill
yeah,
Shock.
Like,
well,
it was
no,
like $1,200 or
yeah,
something.
gosh.
the Jordan 3s, I think.
Something like that.
They're like the iconic Jordans. They're the ones that you get. They're very expensive.
I put them on the shelf in the living room so people can just look at them.
Oh no!
Well, you know
don't
I'd
do
hate that.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Effie's
Don't do that.
arse.
Please don't do that.
Effie Zahos would hate that.
Oh, she'd hate it.
5 to 8.
She
Bloody
would
hell,
hate
she'd
that.
be all over you.
No, she is all over me. Some days I really don't like her. She's so
I
smart.
know. What about the guy you had on today telling me to cut back on the streaming services to save
Yeah.
a few bucks? I'm like, oh, where'd you get that
Right?
idea from, mate?
dare
You seriously
you?
not spending your money will save me money.
I don't come into your house and tell you what to do.
Also, it is my house, Channel 9. Channel 9 has Stan, and I'm like, dude. I mean, don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Yes. But why are we talking sneakers, Ricky?
So we're talking shoes because you know Kanye West
Heard of
has
him.
famously split with Adidas.
That was a
because
great split.
He is racist and an asshole.
wow.
They
Soapbox
still
Monday.
have about over $1 billion worth of Yeezys, right? You've never bought a pair of Yeezys?
I got
What do
knockoff
you
ones.
think?
You got fakes.
Yeah.
They're quite
Yeezys.
hard to
Fake
get.
Yeezys. $10 in China.
They're quite hard to get, but so now they're trying to get rid of them. But Rich on the weekend actually, because he has a few pairs of them and loves them.
This is Ricky's life partner, by the way.
His life
I
partner
know
is
you
such
hate
a.
it when
it's-
that's why I do it all the
I
time.
don't like- why
This is
do I-
Ricky's life partner, Rich.
Why does it make me feel so dirty when you say
don't know.
life partner?
I don't know, but I've got a few things that get under your skin.
Anyway, so he was having a look because he saw this story. Do you know how much Yeezys are selling for now?
Yeah, like
Lots
$2
or
grand
not?
or
Oh, hang on. Well, I would assume. Hang on, wait.
$2,000 was kind
I
of
would
around.
assume not much because there's a surplus of them.
That's what I would have thought, and I would have thought they're just getting rid of
Yeah.
them. $75,000.
Oh.
76,000 Australian
They're
was the
gross.
top for one of the pairs of shoes that we
And they're
found.
red.
They're red and they're so loud, like my jumper.
I quite like them.
Would you wear them?
Yeah, I'd wear those.
Would you spend $75,000 on a pair of shoes?
I don't have that much money for those shoes.
You need some
Yes, you
underworks.
do, don't lie.
You need some underwork socks, and you can wear whatever you want.
Okay. Can
Yeah.
you give me a sponsor?
Yeah, they're our sponsor. And get those woofy little lug boots off.
Oi.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
Ed from the Subtract record, which people, the critics are calling this his best record. It's a lot. It's very stripped back. It's very acoustic.
The critics need to shush. Because obviously Divide was his best record.
Oh, don't divide the audience.
Don't divide us.
Don't divide us. It's time for Mailbag.
Open it. There's a letter. Read it.
Hey, Ricky, Lee, Tim, and Joel. Time to check the mailbag.
You got me. I can't wait for Ed to release the album after Subtract. Semicolon.
I want colon.
Anything with colon in it's bad.
Or parentheses.
Oh my goodness. What's he going to do after
I
that?
don't
Where's he
know.
going to go?
I don't know. Like,
Is he going to start getting into algebra?
maybe hieroglyphics.
Oh, yeah.
Like pyramid. RTJ@novafm.com.au. Jump on the email. You can get us on socials, or you can text us 0409 RTJ. We're on record on this show, though, as not loving kangaroos. Okay, me and Joel
Speak
are.
for yourself. I love
Kangaroos, am I right?
Kangaroos are a piece of work.
Oh my God, you
I
do
don't
big
know where
feet.
I stand with kangaroos.
They're so up themselves.
They are up themselves.
I don't like kangaroos either.
And they sleep,
don't?
They lay like this, don't they?
They do.
I don't like wombats either.
Why?
That's a useless creature. They dig these horrible holes, and then you go up. Like if you go skiing in the mountains somewhere, if you're having a nice cheap weekend away,
Yeah.
and they're always on the roads with
Yeah.
their legs up in the air.
I
with
hate
paint on them.
wombats when I'm
I don't like
skiing.
Oh, it's so annoying.
They get in the way.
And why do you hate kangaroos, though?
Similar reasons. They're just useless, awful creatures. And also, back in the day, like when I grew up in Cairns, we used to shoot them.
Oh, wow. You're meant to be on with us all week. Don't get cancelled
Don't
at
get cancelled at
4:37.
This was
4:30.
back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
You could shoot your next door
You
neighbour
made-
back
And
then.
obviously you never did it. It was your neighbour that did it.
Kevin Hart got fired from the Oscars because of a tweet from 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I think you're allowed to, like, I think they're going to catch up with
Listen, I shot kangaroos. I'm doubling down.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, Trent has messaged us this to
Yes.
our mailbag,
Yeah.
and this is in the Blue Mountains. More kangaroos being taken.
you. Look at this.
Look at this guy's funny.
Oh, yeah. That,
Oh, my God.
I've
They
sat at that table.
oh, that's awful.
threw him or her against that table.
Yes. I wonder what they're fighting about.
No, they get their little feet up and they scratch your guts out. And they're terrible creatures.
You know what they're fighting about? Like, you can't walk backwards. Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah, can watch this. I'll
Watch
throw
this,
you
and then
backwards.
they can't walk backwards. 13, 24, 10, if you
Just
think
watching them
kangaroos
now.
are dicks, jump on the
Just
phone and tell us.
watching- sorry, just watching them now, these kangaroos.
You don't have to apologise.
No, I just wonder if you were a kangaroo in a past life because of all the falling over they're doing.
Oh, wow. It took 20 minutes to get to that. Are you proud of that? Oh, my God.
You should take your big jacket off now, Carl.
I'm here for some of this week.
This is how long this went. So, sorry, I'm just wondering if
Hold on a second.
I
I'm
mean,
just watching a vision.
So Steve Martin's here.
The jacket's
Oh! 13, 24, 10, if you think kangaroos are dicks, tell us why. Carl, you've got a couple of messages. Re, of course. Everyone's favourite new track, On My Own by Ricky Lee.
I love it. So Beck says, my 4-year-old keeps telling me Wonder Woman sings On My Own.
Aw.
Both my 4 and 6-year-olds are huge super fans.
Who sings this song? Wonder Woman sings this song?
And they start singing it now.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you,
Oh,
Beck.
that's so cute. Thank you.
Can I say my 4-year-old, 3-year-old started singing Unholy.
Oh,
no.
Daddy's at the back in the body shop
Yeah, yeah.
and is doing something unholy.
yeah.
That was...
Were you, though?
No, I'm like sitting in the car.
Were you doing something
Yeah,
unholy?
maybe. Like it's Friday night.
I was like when my kids used to sing the Ed Sheeran song, Champagne and Rolled Up Notes. I'm like, oh, dude.
You got to be careful.
Oh, you got to be so careful with the
Okay,
radio. And
Michael-
also very quickly, Beck, it's fine that you're filming while driving.
Yeah. Completely.
When she's texting us to the mailbag,
That's not easy.
go for it, Beck.
That's not easy.
and
So
filming.
this one's from Michael as well. Misheard song lyrics. I can't unhear Ricky Lee singing I Walk Alone as I wore cologne. Cologne.
Oh,
You know, for your
I
elbows.
walk alone, I walk alone. That's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Well, it's kind of
I
funny.
walk alone.
Well, how's this for misheard lyrics? You ready for this? This is sent from Shane, and a lot of people saw this on the weekend while watching the Coronation.
Yes. I think I know what this is because I saw this and I was pissing myself.
This is long. There's meant to be Long Live Camilla, but it sounds like something else. What do they think it's saying?
They think that it's saying wide-backed vagina, Camilla.
Once you hear that, you can't unhear it.
It's a bit like Yanni or Laurel. Remember that when Yanni or Laurel was a big thing?
Laurel.
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 What are you hearing? Are you hearing Yanni or Laurel?
I'm still hearing wide back vagina. Like that's when you hear that, you can't hear anything else, and it's a coronation.
Yeah.
Okay, James, back to kangaroos. Are they dicks? Go.
Yeah, mate, 100%.
Good boy.
Right on.
Every single day when I drive into work, I can see them just looking at my car thinking, I'm going to jump in front of that car.
I know. Thank you, James. You're in the running for the 10K after 5. Ambrose, kangaroos.
There you go, mate.
Yes. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree, mate. Wombats and kangaroos, they're both
Beauty.
so good.
I'm with you guys.
Great, good stuff.
Man of the people.
Thank you, Ambrose. There was a few other calls too. We can't get to them. Thank you very much. Thank you to all our mailbaggers too. You can text anytime. 0409 RTJ.
Wide-backed vagina, Camilla.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Thank you, Miley. That is Flowers, the Savo, Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova, in for Joel is his understudy this week, Karl Stefanovic, who is on record as having shot kangaroos.
When I was younger.
When you were younger.
You say that with such pride.
No, they were days.
Yeah?
They were days. They're awful creatures. As that fella said before, they either take your car out, and it's very hard to claim on insurance.
Is
It's hard to clean your car too.
Is it an act of God if a kangaroo jumps out in front of your car?
It's an act of God if it takes in an incoming bullet at high rates.
Oh my God.
Yes, it ran into it.
Yes.
Hey, do you want to hear something funny?
I love hearing funny
Because you know
things.
how I like going to music concerts and stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought you were going to say musicals. I was like, no, don't.
No, I hate musicals.
Don't like.
Same.
I had a Facebook memory pop up on Facebook today, which is weird because I don't use Facebook anymore because it's a bit like... well, it's a bit for mums, you know? Like if someone messages you on Facebook...
What's wrong with mums?
Facebook?
Nothing's wrong with mums.
There's a lot of mums out there who use Facebook who love your show.
Yeah, who are probably
Mine,
on
big
there
no-
right now like, I'm going to write a status about this guy. This guy, Tim Blackwell, who...
Yeah, but they love the show because we're ourselves. You should kangaroos, I hate Facebook. Okay, sue us.
You're going to lose audience this week.
But guess what? It just popped up on my memories 4 years ago today.
What?
What
This.
were you doing? Oh, look! Where is it? What concert is this?
Look at that.
Oh, that was so
Do you
good.
know what concert?
Carl's beautiful wife Jasmine said, "Can you get us tickets to Post Malone?"
Yeah.
So I said, "Sure can. Can I come with you?"
What's happening
You're
with
like,
the
of course I
finger?
can. I'm Tim Blackwell from Nova.
We were third wheeling 4 years ago today.
Gosh, you look
Look at you
so
little
hot.
cuties. You all haven't aged a day.
No, I know. Really? Are you being serious?
No.
Jasmine hasn't.
She looks the same.
Why are you being so rude to us?
Well,
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it.
you guys look a bit older than that.
Oh, whoa.
It's okay.
Okay. It's aggressive. It's a Monday aggressive.
Well, maybe.
You have been shooting shots today.
Yeah, well, you shoot kangaroos. You hate Facebook, and I think you two look old.
So I've got a flannelette shirt on. What about that says I'm not a kangaroo shooter?
Yeah. You basically should be wearing it as a slogan on your T-shirt.
I like it. All right, well,
Cute.
jump into Glossys next, and also don't forget after 5, our next 10K. It's 10K day in May. You get to give away 10. You get to give away 50 grand this week.
Yes.
I know.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
That's David Guetta, Anne Marie, and our favourite Coiler Ray.
Because girls as players too.
I just want to have a good night. Hold up. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel with Carlos in here for Joel. Hey, you know, after 5, we were talking before about kangaroos and we don't love them, but I'm telling you this, we're all on the same page when it comes to quackers. Right? We like them.
We love
like them.
quackers.
I hit a quacker too on a bike when I was riding home. It was late. It was 2 a.m, and I hit a quacker.
On Rottnest Island.
Yes.
Yes.
I had a wedding over there, and it was like,
The quackers did.
WA people are crazy.
Oh, yeah, because isn't that the only way that you can get around is on bikes over there?
On
I've
bikes,
never been.
and I just went over
And
one.
walk. You could walk.
Oh, no one's going to walk. What are you, an idiot?
I don't walk anymore because sometimes I fall. All week we are playing on the quack, and you could win
getting old.
cash for your next date night.
You'll
If
milk
you're
it.
looking for great value health insurance, choose HBF, of course. It's the healthier insurance. To learn more, head to hbf.com.au.
The Glossys. On screen.
Now, let me just run through the Glossies with Carl because
Yeah.
it's been a little while, I think. We flash up a few pictures up on the screen behind us, and you have to tell us the story relating to that
Yeah.
in the world of entertainment.
And you're a breaking news kind of man. You should know all of these stories because you should have already done them this morning on the show.
My finger is on the pulse.
What's going on here? Who's
Also,
this?
hopefully not. We're fresher than that, surely.
We're fresh
Not
out the
always.
run. We're fresh out
pulse.
the run. Who's this?
That's Tay Tay.
Yep. Do you know what she's up
And-
to?
Yeah, she has written a song about an ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
That's probably...
She's going out with Orlando Alonso.
No.
Oh.
Newer than that. Maddie Healy from the 1975.
Yes, not Fernando Alonso or Orlando Alonso.
That's right.
Now, there's so much... The Swifties are getting a little bit knickers in the knotty about this relationship, right?
We have a Swiftie in our ranks.
Yeah. Apparently, Maddie was seen grabbing a coffee at Starbucks near the condo that Taylor was staying at in Nashville. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
He also took to the stage in a skeleton onesie with Phoebe Bridges, Taylor Swift's opening act, which is pretty massive.
And then he was also watching from the sound desk.
Yes.
And then they were seen, is this right, coming out of the venue together in the same car?
In the same car as well. That's that photo there. And a video has also surfaced of both Taylor and Healy mouthing to the camera during performances, "The song is about you. You know who you are. I love you." And Matt's was on the 5th of March. Taylor's was on the 3rd of May. I mean, it's amazing.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
And is she also doing a version of this song? This is the 1975 song, Happiness. Is she doing a version of that? Is that what they're saying? Oh.
I don't believe that. She doesn't do versions.
So why is it here? I thought that's what we
No,
talked
she
about.
just does Taylor's versions.
Yeah.
She just does her own versions of her own songs.
That's right.
What'd you
And
come with
re-releases
this?
them.
Re-releasing them for those
kills it.
masters. Make that paper, sister. Get that money.
Okay. Good stuff. I misheard something in the meeting. That's
Okay.
not true. Okay, next glossy, please.
It's okay.
So it's that
We
fall.
weren't really listening
He had
to
a
you.
fall and he's a little bit off today.
Yeah.
All the settings in here have changed.
Yeah, it's a bit like, whoop. This is Ed Sheeran. And
it is.
this him he's doing lots of little pop-up concerts all around the world.
For Subtract. But you know how a lot of people were saying, including us, I think the Americans at the coronation were quite kind of... They overdid it. Like, there wasn't enough British performers. You know, Harry said no, Adele said no.
Everyone said no.
Ed Sheeran apparently said no, and then he said this.
I want to clear something up, actually, because there was loads of stuff in the press that I turned down the coronation, and no one ever asked me.
Boom.
Oh.
Why wouldn't you ask Ed Sheeran?
Why wouldn't you ask Ed Sheeran?
I think
And
he did the bloody Jubes, though, didn't he?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know, but, you know, anyway.
I would have thought as well, like lots of huge British artists. I would have thought that, I know Sam Smith's on tour, but
Elton?
I thought that I think Elton did say
Paul
no.
McCartney, Mick Jagger.
It's because Stella McCartney did a throw to something. I saw that.
They're all a bit anti-royal these days, you know.
That's
They'll
true.
they'll knock back the money.
And Adele was at the Lakers game, so she couldn't make it.
I watched the Lakers game yesterday.
we
Go
did too.
Lakers!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see also that Prince William, it was like 2007, Nelly Furtado was performing at the concert, and he was absolutely off his chops. It's pretty funny.
Was he?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
William
doing the rounds.
was?
Yeah, well, he looked it.
No,
he
look
looked
at
like he
him.
was at Glastonbury
Well,
with the Queen next to
yeah,
him.
he was like a bird. He was flying high.
And the final glossy, please. What's happening here?
Oh,
Yes.
oh, this is Miley Cyrus.
It is.
And is this the story that the fans are convinced that she has released an album
Yes.
under a pseudonym?
Yes, Clara Pierce.
Yes.
This is what Clara Pierce sounds like, which is remarkably
Similar.
like Miley.
If you wanna talk, then I'll just listen. Even when you're saying nothing new. I get closer.
It sounds very similar. The album called Down With Me was on Spotify and Apple Music, but it's now disappeared.
Oh.
That's the big news. This
That
though,
is Miley.
This is definitely Miley. We're going to make the 10K a day call next. Make sure if you're in the running, keep your phone on. We'll do it in minutes.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Nova's 10K a day in May.
Oh my God, 10K a day in May.
A guaranteed 10K winner every weekday.
Yes, I'm glad we're distracted now because we're trying to find Prince William at the Nelly Furtado concert.
Having a fun time.
We can't find it yet.
In happier times.
We'll do that in a sec, but this is big. I think we might get you to do this one.
Yeah, you should do it.
Nova's 10K day in May.
I can do it, but I'd be nervous and I'm not sure if it's going to work out. Yeah. I don't want to stuff it up.
It can't be worse than I did it last week and it was terrible.
Well, I'm only an understudy.
Yes. Yeah, but take the lead role. Easy. Take the lead, sister.
No, go easy on me.
Karl is here for Joel, who is in Liverpool for Eurovision. Let's make the next call. Let's do it. I think you talk first.
Hello?
Ashley.
Yes, this is she.
Yeah, it's Carlos here. How you going?
This is she.
Oh, good yourself?
Yeah, pretty good. What are you up to?
Do you wake up with today?
Yeah.
I'm just about to do school pickup, so that's fun.
Oh.
It's a bit late for that.
Don't want to disturb you.
Not in Perth.
Oh, you're in Perth. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like 10:50 in the morning. They only do one session.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Yeah.
Now, Ashley, we don't want to disturb you and, keep you from your school pickup, but Karl, I think he's got something he wants to tell you.
I do.
That's good.
You go, do you know what it is?
Yeah, no.
You got to say this. Ashley, you won $10,000. Say that.
Ashley, you've just won $10,000 in Nova's 10K a day, mate!
Congratulations, Ashley!
Oh my gosh, I'm going to cry.
No, don't do that.
Don't cry. Please don't cry. We don't want you to cry.
You'll be the first mum to cry in school pickup. Oh my God, again.
This lollipop lady.
Well, and anything on your mind straight away where that money could go?
No, probably, I guess I should share with my family and take them on a little trip.
Should you, or should you just stash it in your back pocket and live your best life, sister?
I know, I also want to go shopping, so we'll see how
do that. Congratulations, Ashley. Well done.
Thanks, guys. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
That easy.
No worries. Congratulations.
How
wow.
It's 10K just like that.
Every day.
And again tomorrow.
What?
And every other weekday in May.
I was surprised. I just thought you were making it up, and it was one of those radio sting things.
I know, this is not TV. We're honest. We're honest.
Are you?
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh, we love you, Morgan Wallen.
Pretty sure he likes shooting kangaroos.
Got ya.
To the country.
You look like Morgan Wallen right now.
Thank you.
You look like you've come from the country.
Yeah, got a bit of the smell of horse on me.
You know what he looks like? He looks like last night he let the liquor talk. Did you? Did you have a couple last night?
No, Sunday night.
Morgs?
Sunday night? Of course not.
Oh, yeah, Lego Masters, obviously. Lego Masters and into bed.
I didn't watch Lego Masters.
Captain Brickman or whatever.
I do like that show, though.
Of course you do, mate. Who doesn't?
I love it.
I was glued to MasterChef last night for obvious reasons. I think they did a great job. And whatever Channel 7 did too. Here we are on Nova. It's Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Carl's in for Joel. And congratulations, Ashley, winning $10,000.
And good on you for not stuffing it up.
I'm going to get more excited about it tomorrow because I just didn't know about it. You know?
Well, you should come in again tomorrow.
Maybe I should come in a bit earlier tomorrow.
No, don't do that.
No.
You were in real early today. It's like,
what time did you get here today?
I got in here at 10 a.m. Straight from the Today Show, and I thought I'm going to get really well briefed for today's show.
Yeah.
And you haven't been.
And no, you have not given me a brief at all. You've just gone on and on about how you fell over walking to somewhere this morning, and you didn't trip over anything, but
just your feet.
Yeah.
Would you like a more thorough briefing tomorrow?
I think so.
Well, I blame the girls for that. I mean, I can only do so much in here. Like, can I do more things? Can I spin more plates? Is that possible?
I mean, I've done something for you.
You have. Yeah.
Thanks.
What's
You're
that?
welcome for the beverages.
No, this is a delicious. What is that? Creaming soda V or something?
No, it's Bailey's.
It's an old school.
Bailey's.
It's an old school drink.
This is my favourite drink. It's
so delicious.
Thank you.
Oh, you got him on the pink V's.
I've got him on the pink V's.
Are you serious?
Are they 0 calories as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
You could have 10 of those.
I know, right? I mean, you'll be up all night. That would be silly. You don't want to do that.
Oh, well, it's only Monday.
We're also just looking for what we found the Prince William video of him dancing with Nelly Furtado.
It's pretty good.
Or to Nelly Furtado at the concert in 2007. He looks like a completely different human being now.
He does. But he looks like he was dad. I don't think he was a dad then, but he looks like he was dad dancing.
But you know what he looks like? Like, as I said, everything's fun with hair. He's got a full head of hair there. And
He's a handsome rooster.
He could have been dancing to anything.
Anything. And he's
Yeah.
like, look at me,
Look
look
at
at
me,
all my
I got bloody hair.
Look at all my
Oh, look at
hair.
this. I'm the hair and the air. Come on. I'm the air with hair. 132410. Next, we're going to do Hotel Horrors 2.0. We did this last week. It went off. What happened in the hotel? Hotel room horrors. This is
Gross.
gross. We'll get to that after this. Any hotel horrors you want to share? Jump on the phone.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Thank you, babes. Sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
so sorry.
We got On the Clock coming up in a second. You can score some cash with that. I'll go through the details very soon, but jump on the Nova player
Yeah.
if you want to be a part of it. You know?
You know, just get in
Good
there.
old-fashioned quack and roll.
Get your dry elbows in there.
Get your quacks out.
I killed the quokka.
Stop saying, every time I mention an animal, stop saying that they passed away in
I
your
killed
presence.
the quokka and I liked it.
You can't. HBF don't want to hear that. They're mad for the quackers. To learn more, head to hbf.com.au. Not about, obviously, Carl stuff.
It was late.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That was
didn't
late.
Cry. I didn't cry.
Oh, sorry, Your Honour. It was late. Oh, in that case, you didn't tell me it was late.
no
Also,
worries.
have you been to Rottnest? Like, it's dark over
Yeah,
there.
I have been.
At 2 a.m. when you're on a bike going home.
I only go for day trips. Day trips to Rotto.
What?
Yeah, I don't stay on Rotto. I'm not made of money.
It's not that expensive. It's only $1,500 a night.
I think that, yeah, I know. But no electricity in the shack.
I wouldn't go
Oh,
back.
no, they've got that
No, they've got
nice
a nice
hotel there
bougie hotel now. Yeah, they do. Well, you seem to be a big expert in
Well,
Rotto.
no, because
Someone who's
I've never been, but I actually had booked to stay there, and then I got the call to do Australian Idol, and it was right in the middle of those dates, so I had to cancel it. So I've
Hotel
still
horror.
never been.
13,
Hotel horror. See, that's-
Don't you hate it when your big
Don't you hate
shiny
it?
floor reality TV show gets in the way of your holidays?
It's so sad because I booked a really nice room. It was horrible.
I don't want to host this telly show in the middle of my holidays with Harry Connick Jr. and his 4 daughters. Beautiful. They are beautiful, his
They're
daughters.
so beautiful. They're so beautiful. It upsets me.
Harry Connick
Harry
was very big when I was at uni.
Yeah.
Harry
What?
Connick.
Was he really?
Yeah,
I
huge.
just whispered your name.
He had that was big.
He was so smooth
Yeah,
back
yeah,
then.
yeah,
I mean, he
but
still is.
Not
but
a Red Faces fan, though, on record.
No, but they used to play him at the Playpen nightclub in Cairns. Like, it was Saturday night. It was heaving, and
They'd
then
play-
they
I
played
just
it.
whispered
What
it
song?
out.
What to get everyone out?
And everyone do the brass section.
Really?
And that's when everyone goes, oh, I think I might call a cab or whatever we have up here.
Cab, if you're lucky.
Gonna catch a kangaroo.
Hey, you want to go out on Saturday night and listen to this?
I only
Whisper your name.
Wow.
Look at him. Little cutie.
I liked him in Will and Grace.
I never watched that.
Gosh, there's a lot of things you've never done.
Oh.
Rotto and Will and Grace. What's next?
She's been working too hard. She's missed out on life.
What's next, buddy? I watched Will and Grace at Rotto. How's that?
Oh,
No,
you're so cool.
I don't think I did.
You're so. If that's what you were doing at
I
Rottnest.
definitely didn't.
Yep.
What's your hotel horror story?
Well, have you? I mean, you've stayed in lots of hotels. We've all stayed in lots of hotels. We talked about this last week. I walked into a hotel, checked in one time, and I walked into my room, so I thought, and I saw some people doing it on the bed. Clearly, it wasn't my room. They gave me the wrong room key and told me the wrong room. But this guy has woken up in the middle of the night with the manager of the hotel
Oh,
what?
sucking on his toes.
what?
The night manager walked into this guy's room at about. I mean, he doesn't.
Hang on. Is he the toe sucker?
Oh,
Like,
dear.
doesn't look like a toe sucker.
Yes, he
seriously.
does.
Really?
My goodness.
I wouldn't believe it.
He looks
I
like a
would not
fiend.
believe it. He looks like no, I can't even say it. So he walked into the room at about 5 a.m. The guy was laying in bed, and all of a sudden felt this beautiful, warm, fuzzy sensation on his toes. And it was this guy sucking on them at the end of the bed, like kneeling at the end of the bed with his toes in his mouth.
That's a hotel horror.
That is disgusting.
I had a
Actually-
similar experience.
Do you?
Did you?
Toe sucking.
Well, it was
not,
a
after
while
not
ago.
after a day in those Uggs.
It was years ago. No, it's delicious.
Give you your money back.
No, I was on a flight and I just had some still knocks to get to sleep and mixed it with, which is kids, you should never do this. Had a couple of beers and whatever. And then Ben
Whatever.
Fordham, I got to London and Ben Fordham told me that I'd had sucked his toes during the flight.
Goodness.
And I don't remember it because I was preparing for the royal wedding.
Yeah.
Kate and Will's.
Yeah.
I was over there with you for the royal wedding. We spent a bit of time in your hotel just planning the next day's shows.
Sucking each other's toes.
No, none of that.
Yeah,
We're getting across the briefs.
Yeah, going across the breeze. How are you going to open the show? Because I actually think I did a couple of crosses over from the Thames.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, we were finishing at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And nothing was open. Which
Nothing was open
strange.
except his room and the Channel 9 bar tab.
Oh, well.
Back when we had money.
Yeah, I know. No one's
Different times now.
Who's over there for you guys?
Just the
Brett,
normal.
I think Brett.
Yeah, the permanents.
Brett.
Yeah.
McLeod.
Yeah,
Brett McLeod.
they're all over there. Don't you worry about that.
I heard Koshi's I think Koshi's over
Koshi
there.
went.
Only over there because his daughter lives there.
Yeah,
Junket.
It's a novice junket, a family junket.
Family junket.
Yeah.
I'm right into the coronation, he says.
Yeah.
What's the coro?
He'll come back and say he's a Republican. I've seen all that stuff
Only if
before.
the Republican conference is overseas.
In New York?
Yeah, where are they holding the Australian Republic stuff this year? Switzerland. Yeah, okay.
I love it.
I'll even work Friday. Okay, hello. Hey, Mel, Hotel Horror, what you got for us?
Hi guys, we were travelling to the Northern Territory and stayed at a hotel, and when we got there, we all got covered in bed bugs, the kids, both adults.
That's awful.
And it was so disgusting. And then when we complained about being riddled with bites, they implied that we had taken them there in our pillows.
No.
Yeah, it was so gross.
Oh, hang on. Do you travel with your own pillow, Mel? That's an ick.
What? I travel with my pillow everywhere.
Women do again. Women with pillows.
I'm off to Bali, guys.
No, it goes in a suitcase.
Well, the ones I see people in the airport with their
No, it's
Care
got to
Bear
go in
pillow.
your suitcase.
I think a lot of women who are on Facebook have their own pillows at airports.
Oh, my
Right.
God. It's like
Kangaroo love. They love kangaroos as well.
Yeah, the kangaroo
It's right
fur.
up there with people wearing their board shorts to Bali. It's like you can get changed over there, mate. you don't need to wear your board shorts for the 6 hour
Sorry,
flight.
who gets dressed up to go on a plane?
Well, that used to be a fancy place. And now it looks like a bus.
Have you been on Jetstar lately?
Last time I was on Jetstar was with you,
Thongs.
actually.
Yeah, that's
coming back
Shorties.
from somewhere.
That's bintang singlet. That'll suffice.
Why go to Bali when you can bring Bali here?
I've got a bar in Bali, Mississippi, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you do too.
Well, I own a very small
I
percentage
think
of it.
Presets played over there last weekend.
Yeah, all the big acts are there.
All the big dogs.
I like to keep my bar investments at home.
There's like a dive board thing on it and stuff.
Yeah,
What's
no,
it called? Mississippi.
Mississippi.
There's one here, isn't there?
Yeah,
Anyway,
there used to be.
Was it in Double Bay?
No, it's terrific. It's a great
Because
bar
they had
over
good burgers. That's what I remember.
I love a burger. I love a
Really-
burger at a bar.
Oh, it was like a Big Mac. It was like an actual eating a Big Mac.
Yeah, no, they're great times.
Good times, good burgers.
Shut your face. I'm gonna
I
take
never had
my.
a burger.
I'm gonna take.
Had my own joint.
I'm gonna
Two
take
burgers today.
I'm gonna take Carl's Ugg boots off and put them in your face.
The kangaroo fur.
Michael, Hotel Horror, please.
Hey.
What's happening?
So you could refer to this one as a potential session protection. Rocked up into a hotel in Bangkok late at night with my boss, who was a female, and I'm a gay and I love shorts. So
You
her
love
and
shorts.
Yes!
Yeah.
love
There you go.
shorts.
Yeah.
So rocked up to the room. We're both staying in the same room, blah, blah, blah. And I found a used piece of protection, which was pretty full after someone did Bangkok in Bangkok.
Oh my God! Okay. Wow, Michael, you could be called the week and win 10 grand with that.
Also, I don't know why they were staying in the same room.
I have no idea.
That's off.
Yeah.
Come on.
Last word from you, Ben Fordham.
That's awesome.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova. Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's been Monday AF.
TGIM.
Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Thank God it's Monday.
Oh, yes. This is Maniskin. Are they the last winners of Eurovision?
They are.
Or is it... yeah, okay.
Oh, no.
No, 2 years ago.
Yes.
2 years ago. Today I feel 2 years ago.
Today I feel Eurovision.
Joel is Today I Feel Eurovision. We're going to speak to him before the end of the show. That's why his understudy Carl's here. But you know what else Maniskin are? Oh, they're Italian. And you know what Italians are famous for?
Oh, yes.
Pasta.
I love the pasta.
I love it, a pasta, rigatoni.
Rigatoni. That's my favourite pasta.
Is it?
Yep.
I love arancini balls.
Oh, yes.
Deep fried rice ball.
Yeah, it's the best.
All that melted gooey
Yeah,
cheese in the
burns it.
middle. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, how's this? If I can find it.
I've got it here.
Oh, yeah, you tell us what Italy's doing.
Okay.
You know, don't have to read it word for word. Put a bit of personality into it.
Yes, it is in. What's wrong with you today? You had a fall and you're not yourself. Italy's industry minister called for a crisis meeting over the prices of pasta, the country's favourite staple, after they jumped by more than double the national inflation rate. The minister said the cost of spaghetti and other pasta products rose year on year by 17.5% in March, despite a drop in wheat prices.
I think I'm a spaghetti guy, like a thin spaghetti guy.
Yeah.
If I'm going to pick one pasta for the
Like
rest of my
angel
life,
hair?
Call it? No,
excuse me, what did you say?
It's the vermicelli or something, isn't it?
What did you call it before? You
Vermicelli.
called vermicelli chimerlery.
Vermicelli, I think. But I was being silly. Vermicelli. What's your favourite simile? Next, we'll get on the clock for our friends at HBF. If you're looking for great value health insurance, head to hbf.com.au.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Thank you, Tiesto. Thank you, Tate McRae. 10:35 at 5:41.
It's not confusing at all.
No, Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel with Karl Stefanovic. You ready to get a little bit quacky?
I'm a quack.
Yes.
Put your quack into it.
Okay.
I love quackers.
I mean, that's putting it back into it, but putting your
quack
quack
into it.
I don't think putting your quack in anything that
That's
you
not going to make the edit. All the highlights. Put your quack into it.
You can do it, put your quack into it.
You know what? You know what this moment needs? Some daddy cool eagle quack. Come on! Oh yeah, we'll go from there. All week we're playing on the clock, and you could win cash for your next date night. Now, if you're looking for great value health insurance, head to HBF, the healthier insurance. To learn more, head to hbf.com.au. Come on!
Hey!
Good old eagle quack is here to stay.
I'm just crazy about the
Okay, you guys ready?
doing the eagle quack.
Rehearsal.
Come on fast.
10 a.m. rehearsal is good.
Come on slow.
He's been here since
No, that's the words, mate.
Yeah, sure it is. Between you two. Nathan, you're on the quack. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. How you doing?
Very good. $100 for everything you get right here. I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock, and you need to name as many things as you can in a particular category. It's very easy. It's FM radio staple. Classic. It's like, oh yeah, this old chestnut. I'll get it out of the secret sound drawer, shall I? Just next to the Beat the Bomb.
Is that a nail in a coffee cup?
Okay, you ready to go? This is how it works. 30 seconds on the clock. We'll give a category, and you have to give as many items as you can. $100 for everything you get right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, Nathan, is your phone going to work for this? Because it's going to be difficult if it's not. Can you just say something,
Give us some
Nathan?
love. Come on, Nathan.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm ready, guys. I'm at the start. I'm ready to go.
Come on, Nathan. Come on, Nathan.
Let's go. Let's do this.
30 seconds on the clock. Name as many members of the British royal family as you can.
Queen Elizabeth II, Prince Philip, Camilla, Prince Charles, Princess Diana, and from their family, Kate Madison, Prince William, Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, Prince George of Cambridge, Prince Charlotte of Cambridge, Prince Louise of Cambridge, Meghan Markle. I did that one. Moving over to the family of we got Marshall, Princess Anne, Timothy Lawrence. Stop, keep going. Peter Philip.
Oh, he did good. Now, hang on. How many is that? And we have to obviously check if some of these names are real, but I think you've done remarkably
there was
well.
13 or 14.
I got 15.
There was a couple of questionable names.
So $1,300? Oh, my goodness. Well done, Nate.
That was a lot.
We'll even give you Kate Madison.
Kate Madison, that was the one I loved that.
We'll do it again tomorrow. Jump on the Nova Player if you want to be a part of it. Yeah.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Oh. What is this? The sound of victory.
Eurovision victory!
You know, Joel Creasy, we were just chatting with your understudy, Karl Stefanovic, about how incredible you look over there with Miff Warhurst at the moment.
Looks so good.
Live in Liverpool. How is it?
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, I was sending photos last night for validation.
Oh my gosh, you look hot.
Yeah, thank you. It's wild. It's wild over here. Liverpool are really turning it on. It's very exciting. There were events galore yesterday. More gays than Mardi Gras. I was having a blast.
Joel,
is he live or is he on a record? Or
No,
something?
he's there. Talk to him.
I'm only an understudy.
But
I don't know what's going on.
Our mouths are moving too. You know how
I know, but
we're
I don't know.
talking as well.
Joel, is that you?
I'm alive. I'm a real person, Carl. You can talk to me.
Do you know how phones work?
Yeah.
No,
Do you not do anything
but
live
isn't
on
it
today?
late or something? I don't know. What
What time is it?
No, it's 8:30 in the morning. So Liz and I are about to head over to the arena for semi-final 1, which is kind of it's a bit of a bloodbath because all the two big heavy favourites, Sweden, Loreen, who's like Eurovision royalty, and Finland, who are proving to be like real stiff competition, are both competing. So we'll be hanging out with both of them today. And, I'm excited.
Joel, I have 2 questions for you. I saw you mouthing along, singing along with Atomic Kitten on Instagram. What was that all about?
Well, I think my complaint about being too far out of the action last year must have really been taken on board because we are literally opposite the outdoor Eurovision stage, and I spent about 2 hours yesterday morning listening to Atomic Kitten.
You can make me whole again.
Rehearsing the same song. Yeah, that one. And I think one of them must be a bit rusty on the lyrics.
Oh no! And have you
but
seen?
one of them's a Real Housewife now.
Is she? Where?
Yeah, one of them's a Real Housewife of Cheshire. Someone told me. I was like, oh my God, well, I have to go watch.
Brilliant. Joel, have you seen our Australian entrant Voyager yet? Have you seen them? Have you chatted with them?
Because the promos are pretty hectic. Like, he's really looking down the barrel. I think it'd be right up your alley, Carl.
I've had them on. The guys.
Have you?
Yeah,
have you?
Yeah, they're from Perth. They're incredible. I love that kind of stuff that goes real anti-Christ.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, rah, 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 rah. I love it.
They were all tuned up yesterday for the turquoise carpet, which is the welcome parade, and yeah, they're great. They're sitting very favourably to get through to the grand final, but they don't compete until semi-final 2 on Thursday. So they've got a little while to marinade.
I like it.
You look so good, Joel. I saw the guys were showing all these shots.
That's my new
So
screensaver.
we were showing you off
phone.
like we're showing off like a kid. We were like, you were our child. We're like, look how cute he is.
Your skin looks so lovely. Do you moisturise and stuff?
I have, yeah. Thank you, Carl. I was very dry from the plane, but my get this, my lovely makeup artist over here, Debbie, a Liverpool local. She has previously done Cristiano Ronaldo's makeup, I'm sure we're a very similar.
The old name dropping makeup artist. I love that. So keep it to yourself, Deb. It's meant to be
I know.
professional.
I know your name, but she didn't seem to know.
Any advice? Because Carl's obviously this is his day 1 for him, and he's coming with Wolfie Ugg boots. Any advice for him? Any advice for him? As you obviously being the main she's on the show here,
my mentor.
Yeah, Carl. Do you know what? Just stick with it. You've got a babe, and just trust what's on those sheets in front of you, because let me tell you, our girls, they never let us down. There's going to be a spelling error or a grammatical error.
Amazing.
Do not worry.
Just go with it.
We love you, mate. We'll chat you through the week, and of course we'll see you on the SBS coverage from Friday, I guess, or Wednesday.
You can watch live Wednesday morning or Friday evening. It's all a bit confusing, but I'll explain it later in the week.
I'm sure you'll post something on your socials. This is for you, Joel, and Miff in Liverpool, and for everyone else, we'll see you tomorrow.